Mr. Mustier, thank you so much for joining us today for this exclusive conversation. I know, I guess, suspending buyback and suspending dividend is possibly a setback in your plan, but did you just feel that this was the right thing to do?
Good morning, Francine. Well, first of all, as chairman of the European Banking Federation, I welcome the recommendation of the ECB, which will help release 30 billion of capital to support the economy. So clearly, I hope that banks will follow, and we have seen other banks following the ECB recommendation this morning. Besides UniCredit, I think it's important for banks to be here to support the economy. Banks are part of the solution in this crisis.
As president of the European Banking Federation, what have you heard from federal bankers? Are they worried about their future, or do they feel confident that policymakers have done enough to ensure liquidity?
Well, we have seen extraordinary measures taken by the monetary side of the ECB, for instance, which are very powerful and unprecedented. So I think the ECB did a terrific job in terms of monetary policy and liquidity. And we have seen as well the governments in every country taking actions to support the economy. It's extremely important that we have credit guarantees which can be extended to the bank for the bank to be part of the transmission mechanism and support specifically SMEs in the various countries which are impacted.
How do you see UniCredit, but also other banks more generally, returning to normal activity? I don't know, how difficult is it to think of a time frame now, but also when you send a workforce back into the office?
I think that what is our first priority in this extraordinary moment is the safety and health of our employees. And this has been our key focus. And of course, with our employees, then in safe and in a healthy condition, we can support and serve our clients throughout our different networks. Safety and health of the employees, serving our clients is our key focus. And of course, now we're working with the different governments to make sure that the measures which have been announced can be pushed towards the clients and we can bring them the liquidity and the support that they need. But of course, we had on Friday more than 50,000 employees working remote, and we had our branch heroes, as we call them, in the network in front of our client. We closed 70% of our branches, and our employees in the network, in order to make sure we protect them, work only on appointment to serve our clients who have current account and no credit card. And we push all our clients otherwise to use our multi-channel and specifically our call centers. Our call centers volume has increased 70% since the beginning of the crisis.